Hi, I'm Nawar Anisah. I'm a professional MC, and I also used to actually be a lecturer. So today, we are going to talk about workplace environment, and mostly in terms of communication in the workplace. Oh, this is quite important. Understanding email etiquette. So when you used to send emails to your friends and to your employers or to your clients, is completely different. You just need to ask, and should I copy this person or that person? Some people should be excluded. So that one you would learn along the way, but you need to ask. First of all is showing respect. So when you start at a new place, you must be able to show respect with your colleagues and your superior. So that's very important, and once a graduate establishes that in their workplace, everything will fall into place. And secondly, you have to listen to instructions well, in the sense that if you don't understand, one of the tips that I have, you have to continuously ask your superior to perhaps even repeat. It's their job to make you understand if you don't understand the task at hand. Third point is about body language. When someone asks you something, you either say yes or no or I don't know. You don't do things like this. That's totally not acceptable, because and especially when you don't say anything, when someone asks you something, you just, I don't think that's fair to your employers or even your colleagues. And last but not least, if you are in a situation where you are facing someone, perhaps the CEO of the company or the MD of the company, just say hello, just say good morning or good afternoon, and just don't run away when you bump into them in the lifts or anything. And I think more often than not, those little things create a good impression. Make it be known that you're here and you're part of the company as it is your family. Something very admirable is actually saying hello to everyone first thing in the morning. When you come in, if you can, if there aren't that many people in the company, maybe just within your department or your neighboring department, say hello to them. Or when you meet them at the pantry, perhaps when you're making coffee in the morning, simple gestures, just say hello, introduce yourself and tell them that you're new. They will definitely ask you, or you grad the reminder which university you're from. Just tell it to them, and it will lead to, where do you live and things like that. You need to warm up to them, like it or not, because you're new to this. Imagine like this big safari, kan, there's so many animals and all dekat situ. Memang it's a man-eat-man world out there. It could be tough. Memang it could cause you a lot of jittery moments and all those things. But trust me, if you can't do it on the first day, it's fine. If you can't even do it on the first week, it's fine. It takes time, but you'll get there eventually. There's nothing wrong, there's no right or wrong answer to this. Some people are just born to be introverts, some people are born to be extroverts, some people are in the middle. You will face a moment whereby people may misconstrue and assume things about you. Like it or not, you can't run away from things like that. It is a tough question really, but you will face that. You will have to be very open-minded, but you have to listen first. Sometimes it's not a problem, it's not wrong if you sort of like in a good way eavesdrop when someone talk, because you're trying to get points on how are you going to get into these people's conversation and for people to accept you. For a shy person, I would say that it's going to become easy for you, but I'm telling you, I've seen some people evolved into a beautiful butterfly, but it takes time. So don't be too hard on yourself, just give yourself time. Eventually you will get there.